Now, here's a quick story about a gal who's having a complete meltdown because her husband found out that she used to be a carousel rider. Although, do they ever stop being carousel riders? And slept with a whole lot of dudes. And upon finding this out, now he wants to have paternity tests on all 4 of their children. Title: My husband believes our children aren't his. It says here, my husband's coworker has told quite a few things about my past that I lied about before, and now he wants to paternity test our kids. We've been happily married for 7 years and have 3 children and 1 that is on the way. And we are so in love, which is why I was blindsided by all this. I told my husband I'd only been with my boyfriends in that way, and he was accepting of that. I'd actually been with over 100 men, and I've lost count, really. So were they all boyfriends? Is that her little loophole in the story? Over 100 dudes, and that is, I'm assuming, having full-on relations, and putting aside how many times she went to second base, third base, that type of thing. So a lot of sausage. The coworker was one of the guys I've been with in my past, and I've been with him and most of the group. When I told my husband this, that was one thing. They were out drinking, and he was with their group, and they all said they had been with me before and told him stories about me. He's out with his group, and they're all telling him stories about her. I mean, is this to protect him, or just, did they know about this? But did they know him before he got married to her and had all those kids? No way in hell I believe those kids were mine. I have a horrible past, really, and did cheat on some of my boyfriends and was very promiscuous, but I'm nothing like that now. Oh, did she find Jesus or something? I love and only have eyes for my husband, and I love him and would never cheat about him. You mean you never cheat on him? Oh, so you cheat on boyfriends in the past, you've had relations with over 100 dudes, and keep in mind, as it usually goes, when a guy gives a number of his lady friends, divided by 3. When a woman gives you a number, multiply it by 3. So we're probably looking at over 300 guys here. He told me all this and everything that they had told him, and he told me that he doesn't feel like he knows me anymore, and that I lied so much that he doesn't think he'll be able to trust me again. I told him, I love you. And he said he didn't think I knew what that meant and didn't say it back like he usually does and accused me of lying. Well, would you trust you? Think about that. He's also making me paternity test all my children, which was just the last blow for me. Interesting choice of words. And I just started sobbing and telling him I would never cheat on him and begging him to believe and love me. He just brought up my exes and said that he's not an idiot. I just don't know what to do, and I think he's telling everyone, maybe because his brother visited yesterday and looked at me disgusted. Well, I'd look at you disgusted too. Did you do his brother? I think we're doing a paternity test soon, but it's only been 4 days since so far. He's just acted so cold to me and clearly isn't happy living with me. Is there anything I can do? Yeah, when he wants to divorce you, give him a very smooth and easy divorce. You lied about your past. I mean, imagine if you were in his shoes and found out all these girlfriends of yours or female coworkers all hooked up with him. Now, maybe in some warped sense, because she's a gal, that'd be like a thing of pride, like, well, I got the guy you all want. But seriously, she wouldn't be too happy about that. What can you do? Easy divorce, because it's coming. And, quit the crying, quit the whining. You brought this on yourself. You lied about your past, amongst many other things. Not cool. And it's just come back to haunt you. It always does.